On the left-hand side, playing Valder, we have Zested versus Stargen. Over on the right-hand side, playing Wulfar, player 2. So both of them doing very standard, typical opening. Ooh, that's not a standard, typical opening. We see the sword crossing the river straight away from Zested. Actually, okay, so that makes sense on this side, grabbing the village first. But Zested rushing for the center. And is this the new opening? Is this the new meta for Treeton? Are we seeing this change before our very eyes? Just running straight down the center as player 1. And ignoring the back capture. It's not even really a back capture, it's more like a front capture, but ignoring that for now. And we're seeing, ooh, the swords grabbing the villages. Wulfar heals. Stargen runs forwards. So, yeah, he's gonna grab that village. Oh, and because of that, the weird timing situation here is I don't think Wulfar can knock this village down. Alright, Stargen's just going to do a bit of damage here. And we're going to see this knight line up for a crit. But the other knight. So, can't really attack into this.
By my hand, rise.
Ooh, but are we going to see it happen anyway? Oh, no, just goes for the capture. So, we see that come in. We see, ooh. The knight lives, unfortunately. Oh wow, it just knocks the village down straight in front of Wulfar. Although Wulfar is actually going to be able to smack that skeleton. Alright, we see the knight crit come in. We see this sword run back. Doesn't heal. We see that sword run in for attack. Oh, Wulfar's just going to run away from a sword? I guess he just wants to go center because if your commander gets stuck on the side, it can just be in that position where it doesn't do anything all game. Ooh, very good sword crit lined up there. And we're going to see this knight cover the spear with a crit, so yeah. Valder's just going to take center. Alright, big heal comes through. Ooh, nice bit of damage. Gets the spear down. That's actually a really nice win for Stargen. And this is going to be backed up by spears. It's going to be backed up by Wulfar is pretty close by. He doesn't have groove though, unfortunately. And what's Zested going to do? Pulls back and heals. We're going to see these knights come forward and do quite a lot of damage. Yeah, knight crit comes in, sword crit follow up. And Valder, oh, he's going to have groove at the end of this turn. So yeah, he didn't even need to kill. He just needed to kind of exist, really. Alright, we're going to see first knight go down. We're going to see Wulfar, who will have groove at the end of this turn. Ooh. Spear crit follow up, really nice use of that balloon. There's no mages, so the balloons are going to be completely uncontested on Stargen's side. Alright, what are we going to see Zested do? Alright, pokes at one of those spears, takes it down. Probably going to see a sword crit come down. Yeah, big sword crit comes in, and there goes the second spear, and Wulfar's not looking too hot. That said, the knights have been trading a lot this game. Alright, and there's Stargen looking to kind of pull back a little bit. Ooh, he's going to knock that knight into the archer? Okay. There isn't actually a lot of mountain on this map, so Wulfar is a little bit weak in that regard. There is a mountain like up here, and so there's a couple in the center, but it's not like this entire area back here is not mountainous. Okay, and we're seeing mage on the side of Stargen. It has a lot of money. Could see a lot of big heals come in, like retreat, but no, it decides it's gonna save money again. And what's Stargen gonna do? Pulls back, heals mage. And they're just, both of them just going to kind of shift their army around. Do you think Zested has a slight edge at this point? More knights at the front. Going to be pushing forward and taking a bunch of villagers this turn. Really good heal. And Zested, wow, Zested's saying a lot of cash right now. I don't know about keeping the spear and the balloon, but it doesn't really make too much of a difference. It's really far back. Alright, and Wulfar, Wulfar moves forward onto a road. Always risky. Doesn't even hit the knight there with the sword crit. Just kind of wants to push forward and... Oh, I don't know how I feel about having this much army standing right next to your opponent. Oh, spear loses 1%. That's an extra thing that the sword is going to have to do. Okay, what are we gonna see? Ooh, game's frozen a bit. Alright, knight comes in. Damage. Ooh, I think we might even see Wulfar go down this turn. Sword comes forward, hits that sword. And yeah, we've got a knight follow up with Valder. Oh no! Doesn't quite work. That's like the lowest possible roll too. It's a 40 on an average of 45. But Wulfar not looking to be in the best position. Zested had a really good push this turn. That was a lot of damage. And yeah, Wulfar has to just retreat completely. Probably going to see mage heals get burned on him. Oh, well this mage isn't going to. Okay. Archers coming forwards. Lots of really good trades coming in here. Another really good hit with that archer. Yeah, big mage heal. Gets a couple of swords on top of Wulfar. Wulfar is in an okay position, but... Yeah, like one heal on Wulfar. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, Zested still has a lot of army left. And had spears at the front line, so he was able to do a lot of damage to this army. Oh, mage goes down. And we're seeing room in front. And all they're able to just make a big enough gap there and push Wulfar back. And I honestly think, like, if Wulfar had just been dropped like back here instead and a mage shield came down on him, that would have been a much better trade in that situation. But yeah, he was way too exposed. Even if you're in a forest, if you're at that low health, it's not going to do very much. So, well played to Zested for recognizing that. Takes the game. And honestly, like, Valder is so good on this map in general, I feel anyway. And, like, has a good matchup against Wulfar. Like, this map is okay for Wulfar, but it lacks terrain to get insta-kills. There is no flagstones, so air units are very resilient. There are very few mountains, so knights are very strong. Don't get one shot by him. So, Valder are able to take advantage, and you know, swords are really, there aren't that many units on this map that really kind of like super hard counter swords. There's no golems. Like, knights are really good against swords, but Valder can make swords work well against knights. He has a lot of really good sword crit opportunities on them. He can use his swords to kind of snipe archers and snipe mages. So yeah, and like unit count is like really important on this map. So being able to have like a lot of extra infantry is very good. So well played to test it there.